watch the latest from India Science, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press on the bell icon to get notifications on all the science-related videos.
Hello, this is Aishwarya and a very warm welcome to today's COVID Bulletin. The Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare and Minister of Chemicals and Fertilizers, Shri Mansukh Mandaviya, recently cautioned the public about the coronavirus infection in a tweet. He acknowledged that the pandemic has affected tourism and businesses, but emphasized that crowding at hill stations and markets, and that too without a mask, is not appropriate. He also stressed to be vigilant about coronavirus variants. Recently, the minister also virtually inaugurated 2 PSA-type oxygen plants at a Bhavnagar-based Sir Takht Singh Ji Hospital. Each of these plants generated 60,000 litres of oxygen per hour at a pressure of 5 to 6 bar and will ensure that there is no shortage of oxygen supply at hospitals for the next 20 years. On this occasion, the minister mentioned that the cabinet has recently approved 23,000 crore rupees package for the COVID-19 emergency response, and the Health Ministry has made adequate provisions for pediatric care in all hospitals to provide the most effective health care for children if the third wave occurs. He also mentioned that the ministry is developing a system of buffer stock at a state and centre level that can be used in case of any health crisis. Apart from this, a comprehensive plan and capacity building in the next 6 months is being taken up through this COVID-19 package. Moving on in the bulletin now. To make COVID-19 testing more affordable, ICMR's Pune-based National Institute of Virology developed a sensitive and cost-effective RT-LAMP technology for quick diagnosis of COVID-19 infection. This technology takes just 1 hour to deliver test results as against 4 hours taken by RT-PCR tests. Also, the test is light on pockets as it costs just 200 rupees. The USP of technology is low infrastructure cost. Unlike the RT-PCR test, which requires a costly thermal cycler, this technology requires a much cheaper temperature machine. Also, the chemicals required to carry out LAMP technology-based tests can be kept in normal 4 degrees Celsius refrigerators, whereas the RT-PCR reagents require minus 20 degrees Celsius. Also, the test can be carried out using minimal expertise and facilities. The medical research body said that the technology has been transferred to 2 companies for the manufacturing of RT-LAMP kits. In a bid to support the last-mile delivery of vaccines, Black Frog Technologies, a DBT BIRAC-supported startup, has developed a portable, battery-powered, medical-grade refrigeration device, Mvolio. The small refrigeration device has a 2-liter capacity, enabling it to carry 30 to 50 vials, enough to carry out a day-long vaccination campaign in far-fetched locations. It solves the current challenge of last-mile vaccine delivery, as ice boxes that are currently being used have no mechanism for temperature control and regulation. The absence of temperature control and regulation in ice boxes also poses the risk of accidental freezing and thawing, rendering the temperature-sensitive vaccines inefficacious. This innovation improves the efficiency of the vaccination by maintaining preset temperature for up to 12 hours, thus enabling the safe and efficient transportation of vaccines to the last mile. Mvolio is now being deployed across Northeast India with necessary clearance from the National Health Mission. Till now, Black Frog has sold 200 plus vaccine carriers across 5 states in India for safe last mile delivery of vaccines. And that is all for now. You can share your feedback and suggestions with us on the email ID flashing on your screens. And for more such videos, download India Science app or visit our website www.indiascience.in. And don't forget to follow us on our social media handles as well. We'll be back with another edition of COVID-19 Bulletin soon. Till then, take care and stay safe.